Hello and welcome back to Caves of Qud. Oh, what's this? There's something there. It's probably a clockwork beetle. So we have resonance grenades. I should probably tinker a couple of those up. Also, I don't know if I even learned how to make it. No, I didn't. So those are going to be useful for this situation because they are just going to go ahead and destroy the tile. Let's go ahead and make a couple of those. Can't tinker with hostiles nearby. Okay. That was weird. I appeared like next to the staircase there. That was bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna make a few of those because I anticipate more of this. Hated by the villagers of Dolil. I have another legendary. Oh, we didn't even get to kill that one. The clockwork orange took it for us. In addition to being like numerous and annoying, the clockwork beetles have decided to cheat me out of my reputation boons. They really have gone too far now. There's a lot of artifacts. Ooh, a body pack. Let's equip that. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Grab these bits as well. I guess disassemble them. We took a little bit of damage there. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to throw... Oh, we don't have a thrown weapon. Okay. Let's equip the resonance grenade and then throw it here. It didn't actually do what I wanted it to do. Lightly damaged. I guess it did do it. It just didn't finish the job. Finish the job. Damage. Still not what I want. Okay. Also, the range on this thing is crazy. There we go. Ticking vents broken. That's what we want to see. You want to see that. Okay. Oh, canteen of fresh water. Nah, that's not worth it. Okay, back to collecting books. That's what the series is now. Okay, we have another guy. Hated by antelopes. Hated by the cult of the coiled lamb. Sure. Let's make... huge friends with antelopes and cult of the coiled lamb. This has been a very, very strange ruin. The fact that the Naphtali are like a fan of this sultan has made things very interesting for me. Okay, we have another thing here. So the way we deal with this, since it's too close quarters in there, is we're actually going to attack it from the other side. So I'm going to get over here and then throw that resonant grenade there. I'm still too close. We have to make more of these. Okay. Grenade. Resonance grenade. Throw them. Like, we're taking more damage from the resonance grenade than anything else. I thought that it would do more damage to walls and stuff. Wow, fine. Maybe I should have... I still have the pickaxe, so maybe I'll grab it anyway. Where is the pickaxe tool? Pickaxe. Equip, primary, dig. And we go dig, 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 dig. Oh, there we go. That was quick. That was a lot quicker, huh? Okay, and now we take it off, remove, and we need to recover a little bit. We took a lot of damage there. Those resonance grenades, pack a punch. Didn't expect that. I thought that they did damage exclusively to walls. I didn't think that they acted like damage dealing grenades. Let's look at these for a sec. Hums and vibration. Does... Oh, okay. 2d 100 plus 20 damage to structural objects. 2d 10 plus 4 damage to non-structural objects. So it does do some damage. And they have a ridiculous range as well. We have another legendary. What do we got? Hated by the Arcatum Woe people. Admired by the villagers of Apad. Disliked by the villagers of Shulil. Whatever any of that means. Like, there's a lot of villagers and villages, and none of them matter to me at all, basically. I don't think I've ever attempted to make friends with them because generally I don't know where any of them are. You're famished. Oh god, we have another one. Okay, well at least we have a method for dealing with this now. Tools, pickaxe, manual, primary. I know we're famished, but I need to deal with this now. 63, wow. Like, when you hit really hard. Broken. Okay. Then we go back, drop this. I know there is a mod that lets you auto swap equipment, and it would be worth it just for this kind of situation. But I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, sometimes I do wonder how much time can you really save by learning a new tool, you know? Like, I'd have to, I'll go get the mod, and then I'm going to have to figure out how it works, and then I'm going to have to set up a very simplistic system. Hated by insects, disliked by Bales. Wow, these guys are real jerks, huh? Hated by everyone. We might actually be on friendly terms with a lot of people after we're done here. Possibly the greatest historic ruin I've ever gone to. What do we have? A glow sphere. I will pick up the glow sphere. They're worth something. They have a good water to weight ratio. We have wood sprogs. Wood sprogs are not Naphtali, I think. I think they're jungle. Why are we in our inventory? I want to... I did... Oh, right. Never mind. I pressed tab. I meant to press... I pressed tab because I was anticipating pressing tab on the bookshelf, but I didn't press the auto explore, which would have actually got us to the bookshelf. So this is the liminal floor. I think that means it's the end. I'm not sure. I can never remember. We have another, like, army of Naphtali. What's this legendary? Hated by the Seekers of the Sightless Way. If we made friends with the Seekers, that would be amazing. 190 to negative 360. Like, it's going to take a couple of more of those before we even got on neutral ground, but can you imagine? Admired by the villagers of Shenna. We got a crab. Is this a legendary crab? Just a normal crab. We have more clockwork beetles. Despite being a very good ruin, this one has been kind of boring, if I'm being honest. It's been a lot of Naphtali and books. Not a lot of else going on. Negative 25. So I guess we're almost friends with winged mammals again. Oh my god, look at all these books. It's actually ridiculous. This has been just a ridiculous ruin for books. I just got a lot of stuff there. I might have actually just gotten the... Oh god, look at all the beetles. Oh my god. I just need to get in there and destroy this thing. Okay. Tools. Pickaxe. Equip. Why are we attacking with our carbide fist? I don't understand. Sometimes the priorities do not make sense to me at all. Okay. Tools. Pickaxe. We had an empty hand, and I thought, oh, I'll just automatically equip the thing. Like, I'll just automatically equip the pickaxe, and instead of putting it in the empty hand, it puts it in our shield. It unequips our shield. Oh, it's broken. Okay, we're good. All right, pickaxe. Remove. Okay. Oh my god, we have another one. How many of these am I gonna have to fight? Hope you're enjoying these sounds. I know I'm not. All right, pickaxe, manual, primary. Just getting in this corner so it's harder for the beetles to actually hurt me, because they don't hurt me like a lot, if at all, but over time they do wear me down. Over several hours of picking away at their stupid vent, they do eventually hurt me. The moss green snowflake. Moss green snowflake, the moss green pest of Mappa, died of natural causes. He was 82 years old. We have a void spider. Oh, we have the seed thing that makes dungeons very annoying. Where is it? It's somewhere. Okay, well, whatever. It gets to live. Remember when I needed a corpse of those? That was nasty. Okay. We are good. I think we can continue to descend. We didn't pick it up, right? We didn't pick up the thing. Look at all these weird artifacts we have, and I have to look through them. Freeze grenade. Electrified steel battle axe. I think we can drop that. Carbine. That's worth disassembling at the very least. Nulling spring-loaded leather boots. Sure. Goggles. Why didn't we... Oh, nav goggles. Offers protection against visual flash effects plus 50% reputation with insects. When powered and booted up, this item enhances navigation. Chance of being lost reduced by 26%. Chance of interesting encounters while traveling increased by 19%. Speed while traveling on the world map increased by 19%. This thing is actually quite nice. Let's replace the cell with a solar cell. And then can we wear that? Yeah, we're not wearing anything on our face right now. Willowy steel kukri, that's quite nice. Combat shotgun, we will disassemble that. Whoops, disassemble that. And then last thing, telemetric visor. Showered in information across the electromagnetic. This thing I think is good, but I never really care for the effects. It's fine. And it also is worth quite a bit of bits. Defoliant grenade, copper nugget. This this dungeon is looking uncharacteristically normal. Like it's looking uncharacteristically dungeon-like compared to the rest of the ruin. Like, look at that. That is very bizarre. Kanna. Okay, here we go. We're back to normal now. Back to clockwork beetles and Naphtali warriors. This time we've added a little bit of spice with some chain guns. Okay, what kind of reputation do we have here? Hated by succulents, hated by dromad merchants, and admired by antelopes. I think I could make some friends with antelopes. Why not? Let's make friends with antelopes. Let's attempt to rebuke them. Whoops. There we go. Come back here. Hey, come back. Why are you running? Why are you running? Share a dram. We gain a little bit of reputation with antelopes. We lose a little tiny bit with dromads, but it's fine. I don't think there's any reason to make friends with dromads, really. You have basically nothing. You have a copper nugget. I'll take that. I'll take your copper nug. Oh, I'm so sick of clockwork beetles. Yo, I'm actually really tired of clockwork beetles, though. This is going to be interesting. Okay, what reputation do we have here? Loved by the society, disliked by the villagers of Sharshabal. We can go ahead and kill that one. That looks like Reshef again, but I always say that. But it really does look like Reshef. It is actually Reshef this time. But I already knew that one. So, shame. I'm just going to hold the melee button down. You don't see any nearby hostiles. Interesting. It's interesting. So we do have 2 extra. I just realized we have 2 extra attributes to play with. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Oh, there's their chest. All right, logical meat of Kanna, and 2 cybernetics credit wedges. That's enough for at least 1 license upgrade. Gain 2 attribute points. This item is a tonic, applying 1 tonic while under the effect. Okay, so yeah, we will use that. Do we get experience for finding it? I guess not, because we haven't gotten that quest yet. Either way, I'm going to use it. 2 attribute points? Damn. Yeah, I am sure I want to use it up. Gain 2 attribute points. That's amazing. Like, officially, this is the best ruin I've ever seen. Just fantastic. Capping it off there with a tonic that gives us 2 attribute points. Amazing. Like, that's better than any item that would give us, like, what, +2 to our attribute? Because if it wasn't an item we could use, we would either end up having to sell it, or we'd end up trying to justify getting those attributes by, like, putting it in a, in a spot that didn't really make sense. And it always ends up not really working. It's like, it's okay, but you always want an item that's just going to, like, work with your build. Nothing works with your build better than just straight up attribute points. I don't have any more. I thought I did get some Reshef lore, but I guess I didn't. I'm going to drop off my books. We got a ton of books again. So, I don't know, like, when we hit level 30, I might have enough books to, like, reach level 35 or something. I know that's, like, optimistic, but I have a lot of books. Got a lot of money as well. I could take a trip to Ezra. Damn, look at all of these books. Okay, that's it. That's all of the books. How many books is that? How do there's no way to do, like, take all. Oh wait, hold on a second. Books, it won't tell me how many they are. Okay, I don't want to take them all unless I'm giving them to them. Okay, so I'm just curious, how much could we make friends with the Pope? We could have them join me. So after I do Bethesda Susa, I could have the Pope join me. And there is an achievement for that. So that might be worth doing. Do we have any things we can throw down here? We do. Whoa, this thing is worth 75 reputation. This geomagnetic disc. Oh, the Eigen rifle is 90. I didn't realize. I think there is an achievement for throwing something down there worth 100 or more. But either way, I think I'm definitely going to make permanent friends with the Pope this run. Okay, so that's. Oh no, we're only 20 minutes in. I thought I ate. Did I not just eat? Tell you what, what I'd like to do actually is we're gonna talk to some chefs. I want some more bone meal. Sliced bob cheek. What is that? Adds powerful rubber-based effects to cooked meals. Interesting. Corrosive gas breathing effects. Teleport-based effects. I want some more honey, Hulk honey injector stuff, and I want some bone meal. Would really do a lot for this run. Because those are going to be like very helpful for Bethesda Sousa. Obviously, like, you know, mirror dust, that's okay. Phase silk. Cider. None of this is really what we want. Hatter. Haberdasher. I don't know if there's anything the haberdasher would sell that we care about anymore. Scaled panther's cloak. Nope. Wine. Okay, we're gonna talk to the kipper. Rubber gum, salve, fermented tongue. Tongue-based effects. I don't know what that means. I should probably experiment with it to see what it does. So that's not helpful. Schematic. Fitted with filters, polarized. Those are both actually excellent. So let's grab both of those. Those are both like things that we need. I will sell this elastine skin suit. Nulling spring-loaded leather boots. Sure. I guess I could sell one of these hologram bracelets, but it only weighs 1. I guess this is fine. We could stand to get rid of some of our water. Just a little bit. There's a Flissa. Flissa is pretty good. So, learn. So what do we have on our face currently? We have nav goggles. We could make those polarized, I think. Can't remember what the Pretri Putrus is. Isn't that our shawl? I thought it was our shawl. No, it's our helmet. So that's what we need to fit with filters and visor. I thought it was the helmet. No, I guess this would adds DV. Okay, so we can polarize our nav goggles. That will be worth doing. Why? Because flash grenades are actually really good. Putting scaled on our full rate Aegis is actually really tempting. But fitted with filters on our Pretri Putrus, I think that's going to be worth it. We are still using that, right? Yeah, we are. I would hate to just like waste that. Okay, so we can now use gas grenades and flash grenades with fairly reckless abandon. We only have a Mark 1 flash grenade. We do have a Mark 3 poison gas grenade though. But I guess what I want is like stun gas grenades. Better stun gas grenades would be good. stun gas grenades would actually be amazing. But we want flash grenades and we want stun gas grenades. Yeah, things are starting to look up. We could make some more love injectors. We should do that just to get rid of the lover's blossoms, because those actually weigh quite a bit. Well, they weigh 1 each. You know, that adds up. I think we're good. Like, I think we're good to go. I mean, the best we could do is like try and find better grenades, but like, or you know, or of course try and find better armor. But our armor is pretty good. 15 AV is, I think, good enough. The thing that I'm going to be worried about is going to be the lamprey. Lamprey is not going to be fun, but we do have area of effect attacks. I just wish I had some more. Oh, Phial of Neutron Flux. Look at that. That's nice. Let's go ahead and buy that. I definitely know I can afford this. I'm gonna drop down like a lot of the stuff I've been saving, including some Taco Supremas on that. Our floating glow spheres, our regular glow sphere. We'll drop all of our trade goods. Oh, look at that. We've already evened up the trade. So now we're just haggling over like extras. Perfect. Yeah, give me a neutron flux, please. Okay, so if you don't know how this works, and I'm going to go through it one more time, or I guess one more time, I'll probably have to explain this every time because it is just dumb. Dumb in the sense that it's fairly complicated. Basically, when you cook a meal, you roll a dice. If you roll 10 and below on your meal, then a certain effect happens. In the case of, I say 10 or below, like say you assume you roll 100-sided dice, okay? Every time you cook a meal, if you roll a 10 or below, or say you rolled a 1 on a 10-sided die, then certain effects happen. For most meals, it doesn't matter because, you know, it's not really, you just get a different effect. In the case of neutron flux, if you roll a 1, you die. Rolling a 1 on cooking with neutron flux means that you actually collapse under your own gravitational pull. Now, the thing is if you go back in time, or if you're looking at the future, depending on how you want to look at that using Sphinx salt injector, then you could see ahead and see, oh, hey, I die if I cook with that neutron flux. However, that dice roll stays the same. It's still a 1, even if you cook it again. So if you cooked with neutron flux and then went back in time and cooked it again, you would still be rolling a 1. Knowing that, cooking a 1 with Eater's Nectar Tonic or Eater's Nectar Drop is actually very good. It gives you +1 to all attributes. So the reason I wait until I have neutron flux in order to cook Eater's Nectar Tonic is because in this case I guarantee a good effect. I use the Sphinx salt injector to ensure I don't die from the neutron flux. I use the neutron flux. If I die from the neutron flux, that means I can use the Eater's Nectar Tonic to gain +1 to all attributes. And if I don't die, then I gain +1 AV permanently. So either way, it's a win-win-win-win-win. So first we use a Sphinx salt injector. Very important. Then we cook a meal, whip up a meal. Oh, no, sorry. First we choose ingredients to cook with, and we're going to go ahead and cook neutron flux. Or is it Phial of Neutron Flux? +1 AV permanently. Okay, so nothing bad happens, we gain +1 AV. That's the worst case scenario, really. The best case scenario is that we get, and like, you know, I could go ahead and, I guess what I could do, I've never tried to do this. I don't know if this works, to be honest, is like cook with the Eater's Nectar Tonic. And then if that doesn't work, then go back in time and then just cook with the neutron flux? I wonder if that works. But you're technically cooking with a different meal, so it might be that the neutron flux roll is actually different that time. I don't know. That seems kind of risky, and I don't think I want to try it. To be honest, I'm just gonna go ahead and cook with some of the neutron flux because you know, I don't want to hold on to this forever, and sometimes I just want to roll the die. Choose ingredients. We could cook with 2 of them and still have one for next time we have neutron flux. Wait, do we still have a dram of neutron flux? It said that we had one. What? Choose ingredients. 1 file of neutron flux. Why do we have that? We shouldn't have another one. I thought I just cooked. Oh, did we go back in time and I accidentally pressed the button? Okay, well, we know it doesn't hurt us, so we can go ahead and cook with it. I guess I accidentally went back in time. I must have pressed the button by accident. That's my bad. There. So, you know, nothing bad happens. Now I'm going to go ahead and cook with some Eater's Nectar droplet. Drop of nectar. We did just get +1 to all 6 attributes permanently. So if I had cooked neutron flux with that roll, I would have died. Very funny. So this run is kind of going very well, huh? Okay, can we talk to... What is the Kipper cell again? Oh, bone meal. Bone meal. Perfect. We're not inspired anymore, and there's another drop of nectar. So unfortunately, I can't learn like an actual meal. I want to be able to learn a meal with bone meal and Hulk honey injector. We only have 1 congealed Hulk honey injector. I'm gonna have to make some more. I'm kind of running out of goods. I guess I can... I think we have... I still have money. You don't have 58 drams. Oh, we only have 33. We like genuinely only have 33. Okay, let's get rid of our copper nuggets. Okay. So we are running into the end of this episode. So the only thing we can really do at this point is head to Bethesda Susa. I am going to have another quick look around. Nah, I think I'm actually just going to head there. The hills are the only thing we can still get lost in, so I will avoid them. What did damage? Kragmensch, Luminary, Stunning Force. Oh, okay. We can take Kragmensch out pretty handily, and we get a nice chunk of XP from them. 500 each. It's quite good. Our friend is eventually going to die here. There's, you know, they're very much out of their element. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode. We're not inspired, so I can't really cook a meal. What I can do, however, is I guess I will just make a normal Hulk honey injector meal. Let's preserve some more Hulk honey. Let's do all 3. I don't plan on using those normally. Choose from a recipe, and we'll do +4 strength. And there we go, and we're off to the races. We are doing Bethesda Susa. Hope you join me on the next episode. If you are enjoying this episode, definitely consider hitting that like button and subscribing if you're new to my content. And I'll explain, I guess, on the next run, but just recall that since this is a story-based dungeon, if I die in Bethesda Susa, the run is actually over. That being said, things are going so well, like we are so over-prepared for Bethesda Susa, I don't really see that happening. In any case, I hope you'll join me next time. I'll see you guys.